you're running a gym, you know that one of the highest value tasks you can do is your customer check-ins. It's what's going to make you stand out compared to the gym down the road. How much do you care about your members? How good are your check-ins? How much are you reaching out to them? And what are you actually sort of getting them to do in terms of progression? The problem is that we all know is probably one of those tasks you put to the end. And the reason we do that is usually getting hold of that data takes us so long to do. Running the reports, finding their weigh-ins, looking at previous messages, who's attending, who isn't, where are they in their programs. Like doing all of this for all your members is time consuming. So we either outsource it to a member of staff who probably doesn't do it quite as well as you, or we just put it to the bottom of the list and then people slip through the net. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you one tool to make sure that never happens again. It's going to save you hours doing your customer check-ins. It's going to make it better quality. It's going to be a better experience for your members. And ultimately, it's going to help you convert more members and keep your members longer. So we're going to jump inside of our Ravini account here. So inside of Ravini, I'm going to break this into two different areas. One is going to be those members that are new with you. They come in on a 2-week, 4-week, 6-week sort of program. And then I'm also going to break it down in terms of your longer term members, people that have been with you a little bit longer and those that you want to try and retain for as long as you. So when it comes to those members that are new, the things we're going to be looking at here is their attendance. Are they actually turning up? And if so, is that attendance growing or is it decreasing? We're going to be looking at their weigh-in data. Are they weighing in? Are they losing weight? Are they stalling? And what can we do about it? We're going to look at those that are tracking nutrition, like how well are they doing it, how regularly, and then we also want to be looking at the actual results that they are getting, as well as an important one, where they're at in their program. Are they in week 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Because that will determine usually, do they need an upsell? Like, are they ready to pick a membership? Are they due a weigh-in? All that sort of stuff. So what we used to do is when we used another system is we would have to run all these reports separately. I'd have to pull all this data in, put it into a spreadsheet, and I'd have to look through everything, and it just took ages. Whereas now we've got it all in one place. You can see here at a really sort of glance where each of your members are that are currently new with you. You can see how, like, their attendance. So are they attending regularly? Is it going up? Is it going down? You can see the weigh-in data they've got. You can see their nutrition data, and you can also see those messages. You can see who isn't messaging or replying to your messages back and forth. Now we can also pick any of these members and jump a little bit further into it as well, and we can pull everything up into one place. Now inside of here, we also have the ability to have AI to do a little bit of analysis for us. Look at everything, draft up a message, and then you can choose whether you want to use that message and send it off or whether you want to tweak it or not. But it's one place, one platform that you can come, see everyone that's there, and really easily communicate with them with all the information you need in one. Now, the second thing we're going to look at then is going to be your members' agents. So when it comes to your longer term members, they have different needs. They have other things that you want to be looking at. So for example, if we were to pick James up at the top here, we're going to be looking at their moving average. So we can see James, the last 30 days, has done 11 sessions. He's only done 3 in the last 2 weeks, and he's done nothing this week. This is someone that is slowly slipping away. They had, a few weeks ago, they were attending on a regular basis, and that has slowly dropped off. And we know that a member that has that pattern is likely to be leading towards cancelling. Particularly here, as you can see, they've also got a failed payment. So because they've got all those flags, together, we know this is someone that probably needs a check-in. Now, it might be that they're away for a valid reason, whatever it is. What we're going to have here is that AI is going to analyze all of that. It's also going to look at their messages. So here, like James, for example, he might just be away on holiday. So it might be that he actually messages and said, I'm going away on holiday for 2 weeks. I'll be back in the start of July. And the AI would scan the messages and it would know and understand all of that. And then it means it's then not going to it's not going to chase them. It's not going to recommend a chase. Whereas someone else who actually might be that they've just drifted off and they've just, they've lost that motivation. They've been watching the World Cup and all of that, and they've just slipped away. That is someone that probably needs a bit of a nudge, having that message out. So everything that you're going to need for that person is all going to be there in one place. The beauty with this members agent is you can set this to be fully autonomous. So you can choose what level of autonomy this effectively has. And the idea is this should be able to replace the member of staff that you would maybe hire to do your customer check-ins for you. It's someone that can go out, do all these reports for you, look at all the data, make those decisions, and ultimately check in. Now, what I recommend that you do normally is you probably set this to like draft mode or semi-autonomous mode. And it is effectively just going to be drafting those messages for you. You approve them. But the same way you would have with like a new member of staff, you're not just going to completely leave them to it. You're probably going to get them to check their work for a week or two. And then if you're just being like, yep, that's good, you'd probably leave them to it. Same way with everything we've got when it comes to AI. I don't recommend that you just set everything fully autonomous from day one and just sort of dust your hands off. But in the same way, like if you're spending 3 weeks just sending messages and copying and pasting and everything's perfect, there's no point in you doing it. So we've got that autonomous mode there for you. So once you're happy and confident that it knows what it's doing, you can then sort of send it off from there. This is just one way that we utilize AI inside of Ravini. Now, whether it's from your lead generation, having an AI that's going to follow up with your leads and get them booked in for calls, whether it's helping create workouts, whether it's doing your customer check-ins, whether it's creating content, we have it there at the heart of everything to make your life significantly easier. So everything is in one place. All the data that the AI is going to need, it's all in one place. You're not having to pair in together 6 different apps that you're probably running at the minute. If you're interested in having a play about with this, we have a 14-day free trial. No card needed. Come in, mess about, play with it, see if it suits you. If you would like to book a demo call, then that would be fantastic as well. And I can share you through what's going to be most relevant to you as it varies from gym to gym. And then if you have any questions, you can always just drop it into